Sure. Whoop. NM. Beep. That beat. How will you get that beat here? That's when a power stop abusing it. Everything me say I chew, me put me life on it. NMNM, I like the word, go ask your girl. You support NMNM, say word. Fire views NMNM, interviews NMNM, best news NMNM. Calling number 647-859-3539. Sure. And as I tell the world, I'm gonna bring the best out of the world. Right now I have heroes. I want to turn the camera, we could go start from here. I want to tell the world what's your name.
My name is Kinesia.
And what you have to offer to the world?
Well, I'm here with the Durham Caribbean Festival. I was part of the planning committee, and we're just here trying to put on a spectacular event for the community, as per usual. So that's why I'm here.
Well, at the end of this interview, I'm going to make you meet everybody. But right now we're here with the A Foundation with Mary. Right now we're here to talk about the Durham Caribbean Festival. And this is a trademark in history. This is something that people have been fighting for decades. And right now we get the door open and we want to bust up the door wide. So I'm going to tell them a little bit about the A Foundation first.
The A Foundation is an organization that has been involved with the Durham Caribbean Festival from its inception. 3 years ago, we worked very closely with this organization. They help youth in crisis in the Durham region. They have the highest success rate of finding jobs for our youth. And before we even continue, I just want to add that Durham has the highest unemployment rate for youth between the ages of 18 to 24, the highest in all of Ontario. So to be involved with an organization like the A Foundation, we're blessed to have them on board. We're blessed to have them as part of the Durham Caribbean Festival. And we're just happy to be here. We hold a lot of our meetings for the Durham Caribbean Festival right here on location. So I want to thank Pauline Bennett, president of the A Foundation, for opening up her doors and for making this happen, and for all of us to work together as a community. So it's great to be here, and thanks for,
Really great to have you, because you're a person of impact in the community, and this is NMNM News. We highlight people of impact, and this is the Caribbean Durham Festival. This is what I want everybody to support. This is something where she take the money, organize people in the community come together and use their money from their pocket to put this together, and we need support. I want to tell them a little bit about what to expect from the Caribbean Festival.
Well, the Durham Caribbean Festival has sponsors, so that is not necessarily true, because Jamaican National is a big part of the Durham Caribbean Festival. They are our presenting sponsor. When the festival started as Ajax Caribbean Day, it was funded out of pocket for the first 2 years. We have been blessed to have enough people in the community come together, and organizations and big companies like Jamaican National Money Transfer and Jamaican National Building Society, and our friends at OLG and Van Dusen and the Hilton, all part of businesses that believed in what we were doing and came together and helped support this festival, along with the help with the community.
So this is the third year?
This is the third year as the Durham Caribbean Festival. It started as Ajax Caribbean Day 5 years ago, and it is something that has grown until all of Durham has been invited and got involved in this festival. So we celebrate all of the Caribbean community in all of Durham.
All right, on the 11th?
May 11th.
May 11th. This is something that I want everybody to support with all their strength. And May 11th we are going to make a foot stamp.
We are going to make a
foot stamp. Foot stamp. You tell them about it.
May 11th is the proclamation of the official Caribbean Week in Ajax. This day is very important to us because Ajax has the highest population of Caribbeans living in all of Ontario at this present time. The proclamation is important because it's a week that is going to celebrate Caribbean-inspired life. And what we do is the week starts June 8th to June 15th, where we have local and corporate businesses have Caribbean-themed events at different locations. The A Foundation, of course, is involved in part of Caribbean Week, Their event is being held on June 14th at the St. Francis Theatre, where we'll be having a reggae concert. We have all kinds of beautiful events happening throughout the week, so we hope that everybody comes out on May 11th at Ajax Chambers, because that is where the mayor announces this wonderful week, and we really want the support of the community.
Okay, so what I'm getting to understand is we're gonna stamp something in Ajax a week. He said this week is, let me show you something, let me make you get it in my language. If you come from anywhere in the world and you're in Canada and you feel out of place sometime in school, on the street, on the bus, anywhere, we're giving you a space. Like you can stand up proud and say, this is my time to get your dream, your money, anything you want. This is a person who fight for that, and this is a day when it's gonna execute. The mayor gonna give us a week for ourselves.
A week that we get to celebrate, and not only celebrate, but show the rest of the world or show the rest of the community, because whether or not you're from the Caribbean, your neighbor is, a co-worker is, somebody you went to school is.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter, you don't have to be from the Caribbean to know how important this is, because it affects the whole community. Because we are here, we're not going anywhere. We want everybody to know that, you know what? This culture is beautiful. It's not about color, because if you are from the Caribbean, it has nothing to do with color, because we come in all shades. But the importance of it is to know about the culture, and culture is music.
Mm-hmm.
Culture is, customs.
Yes.
It's food.
Yes.
It is music. And this is what the Durham Caribbean Festival is all about. It is celebrating culture.
All right, I have to ask you a question. Where were you born?
I was born in Toronto.
Toronto?
I was born in Toronto, and my parents met in Canada. My father is from Venezuela, was from Venezuela because he passed away, God rest his soul. And my mom is Italian. They met here, and I was blessed because nobody knew what I was or where I was from, and I didn't. And growing up in Toronto, it was beautiful because I truly felt diversity was always there. And going to Queen Street or going to Kensington Market, if you had purple hair, green hair, nobody even looked at you. It didn't matter. And growing up like this was beautiful. Coming to Durham and seeing something totally different is what made it so important for me to have and to continue having the festival in Durham, because I didn't find that in the Durham region. I felt that as far as things celebrating culture, yes, they are there up to some degree, but they're not really there. They're not, we don't have cafes outside and patios outside or people walking around and a little Greek town or a little Italy or a little Jamaica on Eglinton. I grew up like that. So for me, I think that every place in the GTA should be like that, that we should have places that we get to celebrate, really feel the authentic culture that we have here in Canada.
People, you know what she means? She means like you wake up in the night, feel like you want some jerk chicken, you can't buy it.
That's right.
That's only be a McDonald's shop.
That's right.
That's that.
Right?
Bring a little culture to you.
Very much so.
See, on this festival, we're going to have artists of impact. Right now, we have a meeting with, I'm going to tell you, let me walk over here. I sit down between two ladies who I know. Them look alike like a two sisters, eh? People, look here. I want you to tell the world your job and why you choose to do this job.
Okay, my job here, I'm the president of the A Foundation. And the reason I choose to get involved with a foundation, I work in another center where I look after adults with disabilities. And youth used to come in from all walks of life. They're looking for some support, and there was not enough agency in the community to assist them. For the last 35 years I've worked in employment services, and I thought putting this foundation together would support the youth that we would normally not serve. So it's a passion for me because growing up my own children, my home was like a revolving door, always helping somebody. So I don't get paid, I volunteer my time, and I enjoy what I do. Just getting kids off the street and getting them something, either back to school or in a job.
Jeez and peace. You see, when the Father bless you, you have to do the Father work. And I don't want you to stop. Because your blessings big, it's a big work you have.
Thank you.
Move to your sister.
Daughter.
Sister.
What?
Just the daughter.
Now we have two spectacular.
That in there.
Tell the world what's your name, your job, and what you have to offer to the world in Canada.
Hi, my name is Michelle, and I'm actually working with the Yay Foundation as well. Pretty much everything my mother just said about bringing that support to the community and working with youth. They need it. They need as much support as they can get. So I'm really glad to be on board, assisting with that. And right now we're just looking to grow.
Okay, people, let me tell you. These are good people who spend lots of time and effort to come out to make we have a better world. Not only for ourselves, for our kids, because it's senseless for people burying their kids. You know, look good. You know, feel good with that one. So right now, we want to help the kids them with education, with moral, and take them back to them culture, make them know, say, our people before us build castle for us, and we still can build more castle, and we have potency, and these are the people who is doing that, and we want help. We want people to come out. I mean, the whole of everybody, take your time out, and we want to support these people. This interview, share it, share it, share it, share it. I'm gonna come spin around everyone again. I'm going to meet a very important person, and she's a spectacular individual. You know why though? Let them hear your voice first.
Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil powers. Be our strength through countless hours. My name is Mel C, and I am one of the showcase artists that will be on the presentation, a part of the foundation, and you'll hear from me more.
People, I tell you, in the world, me say, me I support this with every strength me have in my body. And more, if you're not supporting goodness, if you're negative, you're below zero, you're nothing. So we're going up. Right now, me ask you a question.
Yes.
You know what I know about you? You're focused and you're firm. What advice you have to give to any young people out there who want to start a business?
To really want it, because you know what, there is no advice. If you really want something, you're going to do it. It's people that don't succeed or give up, you don't want it bad enough, because if you are passionate about anything, you're going to do it.
And in case artists want to come and be involved of the
During Caribbean Festival, then
what are the qualifications? What they're supposed to have and what number they're supposed to link?
they're supposed to have good music, good music, and all of our music goes through our musical director, Douglas Taylor, aka Super Natty, which you're going to meet. He brings in a lot of international artists in the Durham region, at least on a monthly basis. He is involved. We have Gully Bop coming here May 2nd, so that is something that we're going to. Yes.
My God.
He is promoting that show, right? He's promoting the show, and we've been able to work with really great artists because of him. Usually when artists do call to inquire about the Durham Caribbean Festival, they are they're always directed to, the professional in this, right? So I'd like to introduce all of you to our musical director of the Durham Caribbean Festival, Mr. Super Natty.
That question, I'm sorry, it was for you. You understand? Okay, come, Mr. Super Natty. I know Super Natty because I see Super Natty live in dance hall, flinging music when people are throw foot and hand. So I know this man know him stuff.
Oh, that's where I know him.
I know this man know him stuff. So Super Natty, let me ask you a serious question. Artists out there who would love to come and be a part of this, what advice you have to give them now? And tell them how them can meet you and link you because them are calling.
Yeah, well Mary said it best, make sure you have good music. And make sure you come with music that is properly prepared. Don't send me something that was done on your phone and those kind of stuff. Make sure your music is professional. And you can contact me at supernatty@gmail.com, and I'm all over social media with Supernatty, so I'm not hard to find.
I'm going to put up all the Super Natty information, make you can see, so you can contact him and talk to him personally. Super Natty, I want to ask you, where you from?
I'm from Canada, born in
Yes.
Scarborough. Parents are from Jamaican roots, Portland and St. Mary's.
And you do music, right?
Yes.
Play music and engineering?
Don't necessarily engineer, but I select and I promote concerts, shows, all kinds of events.
This is Super Natty, and Super Natty is supporting this foundation. I want you to tell some people out there who confused about this interview and don't really know what we're saying. Explain to them why they're supposed to support this organization. Why, in your perspective?
In my perspective,
And why you support it?
in my perspective, you see this? This is for everybody. It's not just for one person, one color. This is for everybody. It's a oneness. That everybody comes together as one. So that's why you have to support it. June 28th. Inside Greenwood Conservation Park, Ajax. Make sure you're there because we're going to come together as one, eat food as one, dance to some music as one, and just really enjoy ourselves as one.
If I ask you one question.
And I have to say one more
Go
thing
ahead.
too. Also at the festival, we have, like everybody has said already, we have things for everybody, but we also focus on having activities for disabled children. Activities that if you have a wheelchair, if you could run, if you could walk, if you're yellow, if you're green, we have things that will entertain and that are available and have access for everybody involved, because we want everybody to know that culture is important to all of us.
Culture is important. People all over the world, everybody will see this, we are going to share it like all of we hungry and this is food. We not stop sharing because positiveness and we're coming together. You can't say no money, no me in Spanish.
No money,
No me.
no me.
No money, no me in Spanish.
No dinero, no me.
Non dinero,
No dinero.
no me.
But I want to say one more thing before anything. May 11th, 2015, 65 Harwood is so important because we all complain and we talk and we all say, oh, we're not seen and no, nobody hears us. If we don't show up and we don't come to so many things that politicians are there at and in chambers, in the House of Chambers, if we don't show up and speak if we have a problem, or if we want to celebrate, or if we want to talk about something, or if we want something to happen, this proclamation would never have happened if we didn't speak, if proposals were not sent in to say, you know what, this is important for us. And if it is important to us and we want to celebrate the Caribbean culture, then please, May 11th is so important for all of us to be there.
People, May 11th, we are going to march. I'm going to be there for sure. I'm going to share this to everybody. And this is a day where, come on, you live in this world, you go to your bed and you wake up. If you want to make an impact, so even when you pass away, your kids can have a proper bed to sleep in, proper school, and the teacher can teach them at least some moral where you accept. This is the step you're supposed to make. These are the things you're supposed to support. So May 11th, more you come out in numbers.
And more importantly, if you want your children to know, right, that they are beautiful and they are as important as anybody else in their classroom. This is for my son, because I need to teach my son that, you know what, your culture is beautiful and your complexion is beautiful and you're no different, no less. You are above, if not better, than anybody else in the world. And May 11th, this is for my son, it's for your son, it's for your daughter, it's for all of our children, because if we don't do this, then how will our kids know how important this is?
Okay, before we leave, we're wrapping up fast now.
Yes.
Me, I'm gonna test you now. Look, we're gonna have a week we create history and make footsteps.
We are.
And from the first day, tell me the date and we're gonna do the first day, day one.
June 8th is the kickoff, and that is at the Hilton Hotel in Ajax. We will have Jay Martin there. We will have G98.7 there. We will have Mary Galvin there. No, I will. God. We will have everything, and to kick off the week. And that is a day that everybody will learn about all the different events. May 11th is also important because you will have a calendar of every single event that is happening with times, dates. But just remember, it's all Caribbean themed. So if you love reggae music, if you love soca, if you love good Caribbean food, then you know what? You have a week to come out, because I guarantee you that every single one of these events, you will have all of this stuff.
Day 2.
I just told you the whole week in one cut.
You know what? Mr. Sarah, she
you know
should
what?
beat
He's
me
so
up.
busy looking at me, he's not even paying attention. Listen, I just told him.
No, so me really. So hold on. You give me one whole week.
I gave you a whole week in one sentence. Skip past that. You know what?
All the artists, them are going to do that. Me.
People.
Every day of the, like, honestly, because you know what, until we launch it on May 11th, because everybody will have their calendars,
Yes.
We're here at the EA Foundation, so we'll talk about that event. That's June 14th, we said it, right?
Yes.
The launch is May 8th, May 11th. But if we go through every day, it's going to be lost anyway. So you know what,
right.
come to the launch. Because if we give too many dates, they're not going to know what
No,
days,
me
what
understand.
dates.
It's a whole week, but we have to start with the first one because there's so much events. So we start with the 11th of May.
June 8th.
So on to May.
May 11th is the, listen, if we're gonna work together
But
anywhere.
the first one is when?
Listen to me. May 11th, I just gave you a whole spiel. I gave you a whole speech. I told you all the important stuff.
People, this is Mary. As you can say, she's not only a businesswoman, she's a woman of humor. You understand me? And she deal with kids, every nation, and we deal with bringing back a culture. But just big up some people who help you along your career and not stop help you.
Everybody, my mother. Everybody, can I just tell you the whole community? Because you know what? They say that it takes a village to raise a child, but you know what the truth is? It takes a community to build a festival. It takes a community to say, you know what? Yes, we could proclaim a week, but it isn't one person. It is the whole entire community. So the help is in your passion.
And in case somebody want to contact you to come and help you support in this, how can they meet you? Reach you. If somebody want to contact you to say I want to come on board to help you set up anything, to donate stuff, how can they do that?
We're not looking for any donations, right?
You mean them help and
Now,
service?
no donations at all.
You just want support.
We want support. And if you go to www.durhamcaribbeanfestival.com, you will have more information about the festival, and you will have all the, if you want to become a vendor, we look forward to hearing from you. And just come out. It's a free event. Come and have fun.
Okay, that's a free event and we're not looking, just come out, it's free. Free, only thing we need is support. And this is NMNM News, and we're here with Mary, and this is something when we start and we not stop because of footprint. I want everybody to share this in one love. When the Father bless you, do him work. That's it.
Amen.